Stump grinding is certainly a service that we offer and comes hand in hand with certainly tree removals, where you cut down a tree and then in many cases the underground stump is fine left alone. But depending on the location, the circumstances, the property, and the intent to possibly replace a tree that has either died or been removed for another reason, then removal of the stump is a necessary evil. Stump grinding is something that also takes some skill and some training to do. There are a variety of sizes of stump grinders, different approaches in how a stump can be removed, which can have a lot to do with how the ground or the area is left after that job is done. So once again, we pride ourselves on evaluating, coming up with a game plan of the best way to attack a situation like that. There are a lot of concerns underground that go along with stump grinding, because in many cases you do have water lines, irrigation, sprinkler system, pipes and lines, electrical in some cases, gas lines. These days data cables can be buried, telephone lines. So evaluating a stump and knowing what's involved is sometimes not quite as simple as what it looks like. Yeah, well, certainly from my side, we constantly hear the horror stories, and I see the evidence of poorly trained, unqualified tree trimmers. There are a dime a dozen. Sadly, like many businesses in Miami, if someone has a pickup truck and a chainsaw, they call themselves a tree trimmer. But the problem in the tree business, different from other businesses, is that someone who doesn't know what they're doing can certainly do more damage than the property would have had if they hadn't even trimmed at all. Some damage can be permanent. They can alter a tree to the degree that it will never regrow properly. Maybe when it's first done, it looks a lot cleaner. Things look brighter because of some trimming was done. But the reality is it should be left to a professional. Trees are living organisms. They respond in different ways to trimming. And so having the know-how on to predict the future growth of the tree and what's going to happen as a result of your trimming is once again something that we're trained for here. Like many things, you know, a low price should send up a red flag, and there's got to be a reason. You do get what you pay for. Some of the corners that are cut in our business that we refuse to do and will never do is when you cut trees, of course, you're creating a lot of debris. So getting rid of that debris can be extremely costly, and many unprofessionals, many people that are looking for low price only, will either dump their debris illegally. They'll misleadingly make a pile in front of the home where they worked, where the homeowner just assumed they were going to take it away, and now the homeowner's burdened with dealing with the debris, calling the county or taking it to the dump. There's certain things that factor in when a professional is doing the job that make it much different from the low price alternatives that are out there.